So today we're gonna learn how to use orders. Orders in BatchMan describe the actual execution plan of jobs and networks. So last time we learned how to configure a job, and more complex, you can do networks out of jobs, but these describe only the master data. So basically what shall be done and on which conditions shall it be executed. But if you want to have the timetable or the execution plan in BatchMan, you will use orders. There are two types of orders. It's the standard order, which determines the objects automatically every day, which is your basic big plan. And you have the smaller ones, it's the repeating orders, which describe everything that is run very periodically, very often. And I'm going to show now how to do a time-based periodically order, which we call the VDH order. So we will start out by going into our BatchMan Explorer, which is the J5HEN transaction. This will open up our BatchMan Explorer window, and here we can see the order administration. And here we can choose the order maintenance. And once inside the maintenance, you can see the different order types. Standard orders are quite different because they are generated automatically, but here we can see all our repeating orders, and I just want to create a time periodic order. So I'm going to click create. I'm going to use a description. Here I just want to do a fax run, and I want to do a cleanup, and maybe it runs every 15 minutes. And now once the object is saved, we have the option now to add jobs or networks to the order. You can do it in a list view or in a graphic view. I'm going to choose graphics view today. And here you can see you have a start and ending, and you can add single jobs, a job list, and I'm going to show you how to connect it. But for our demo, I will choose the job list, and I will search for all my jobs that I need for my fax run. And I'm going to choose these three. So we're going to collect the fax, we want to clean it up, and then we want to print it. These are all jobs that are predetermined. You can learn how to do that in the last tutorial. And now we do a process sequence. So every order also has the capability to show a process. And we have a beginning, and we just draw the lines to the collection of the fax. Then we clean it, run the cleaning jobs, then we print it, and then we go to the end. And here you have some tools to adjust everything. So now we see the sequence that we want to run. And now that we have determined the execution plan, we go back and we want to tell the repeating order when shall you be executed. So we choose the starting conditions, and here now you can see you can determine the time zone that shall be run, and I want to run my job from 8 to 1200, and I choose a period of 15 minutes, and I only want to run it on weekdays, so I choose the weekdays. Here you can decide if you want to allow them to run in parallel, for especially for jobs or execution plans that take a longer time. And also you can determine if you want to run it always or only on working days or non-working days. And then you can combine it with special calendars, but we will cover that later. And maybe in the afternoon you might want to run another plan that is maybe not so often, from 1600 or from 1200 we choose to 20. It's only in a period of 30 minutes. And I choose weekdays, save it all, And now you can see you have an execution plan from 8 to 12. It's every 15 minutes. From 12 to 2000. It's every 30 minutes. We will save these starting times. And all we have to do now is just to check it. So it will be checked if all the users are correct, all the connections are correct. And it's successfully checked. And now I can release it. And now it will run every 15 minutes when within these time windows, or every 30 minutes when within this time window. Yeah, and that's it.